Okay, so right now we are working on the Beetle. I think we're in neutral. This is not the easiest to figure out. So I'm going to show you what it's doing here. Give her a couple, 3 pumps of the carb. Oh, that's a gear. Try that again. As you can tell, it runs kind of like garbage. So I got some new ignition parts for it and a carburetor rebuild kit that we're going to go ahead and put in it. So pretty much I can get it to start the first time and it'll chug along a little bit, and then it won't run at all. It'll just crank and crank and crank and not start. And I put new plugs in it. It didn't change. I ordered online a rebuild kit and new distributor and wires and stuff, and as you can see, the wires aren't in the best of shape. We do have a little bit of chipping in it, and if you can see it here, a little crack. Oh yeah, there's not. There you go. There's a little crack in it. So I ordered new wires, distributor rebuild kit. So I'm going to put some of that stuff in it and see if it helps us out at all. Distributor's super easy to pop off. This is a 73 Volkswagen Beetle with a 1600cc. Let's see, it's just not. There's some fluids and stuff in there. I did adjust the points, didn't really make a difference. So, got new points, new rotor, new cap, new wires. We're going to put all that in and see if it makes a difference on the Beetle. So, let's go ahead and get that started. Okay, using the Jeep as a workbench. Got a sweet little sticker. I love stickers. Ordered all this stuff off of J-Bugs. Did come with new plugs. It's just a tune-up kit. New wires. New plugs. I'm assuming this is some of the distributor stuff. And there's a carburetor rebuild kit in there. Sorry, I didn't do the cutting open of the box like some guys do. So just showing you the box, new parts. Let's go ahead and get with it. Ready to snap with a finger thing. Yeah, that's not going to work. You guys will get to see as much of it as I can. I'm recording with my phone today. Sorry, I don't even have a stand for it. If anybody wanted to see my face, I don't think anybody cares. Yay, working on a Beetle. Let's fix it. Not great at this whole YouTube face talking thing, but yeah, let's get to it. Okay, let's get to it. So firing order, well, not firing order, but I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the firing order, as far as I believe, is 1, 3, 4, 2. I'll probably have to look that up. But looking at this, I would say, because this is 1, so it's 1, 3, 4, 2. So I think I'm right. So I'm going to pull 1 off, pull it out through, and make sure I'm right on that. Yep, I am. Oh, come on out of there. So when you're doing your wires, it is important to remember the firing order. So like I said, 1, 3, 4, 2. So remember that. And you're going to go this way. 1, 3, 4, 2. And the cap only fits on the distributor one way. So as long as you don't, as long as your timing was good beforehand, you should be fine to just pull your cap off, pull your rotor off. That literally just goes on only one way because of the way that it's slotted in there. And the way it's slotted in there. Go ahead and set that to the side. Yeah, she's not the cleanest. Seen worse. So it's 1, that's 3, 4 is back here. 4, and something to note about these is, oh man, on the inside there's like a little clip, and it ratchets off the spark plugs. So if you're doing this and you're putting new plugs in, just note that on the plug, it's going to come with this end on it. You're actually going to screw that off. So if you actually just take a pair of pliers and gently twist that off, there'll be threads in there, and that's what those wires actually slide onto. So you do need to take those tops off of the spark plugs, otherwise you're not going to be able to get it to sit in there. Cool stickers, shredding fans, dragon pans, new cap, new ballast resistor, rotor, and new points. So like I said, I'm just pulling the cap out right now. Go ahead and get this last wire, and I'm leaving them on the rotor, on the cap, so that I can kind of see which wires need to be what length. So there's the coil, pull that out. Okay, so just like that, I got my rotor cap off. Like I said, it was 1, 3, 4, 2. Oop. 1, 1, 3, 4, 2. It's not marked on here. There's a Bosch cap, but now I know which one's which. I'm going to leave this like that for my memory. 1, 3, 4, 2. And the middle one always goes to the coil. So now I can match up lengths, so I know which ones need to go where. 1 and 2 obviously going to be the longest. 3 and 4 are going to be the shortest. Looks like those might actually even be about the same length. 3 will probably be the shortest because it's the shortest distance. From here to right here. Remember, Volkswagens, your pistons are going this way and this way. There's 2 going that way, 2 going that way. Fun stuff. Anyways, back to it, I guess. So for the points, I'm going to pull these out of here. Oh, it's super zoomed in. It's just going to be that screw right there. We're going to go ahead, we're going to undo that. We're going to unclip the wire from the ballast resistor inlet thingy here. So we're going to pop that wire off. See if I can do it with my hands. Ow. Ow. Nope. I'm going to grab some pliers. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And all I grabbed was a screwdriver, not pliers. Because honestly, Volkswagens, that's all you need. Flathead screwdriver. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop that off. I promise. I'm working one-handed here. It's a little harder than you think. Okay. Pop that off. Get that out of there. I'm going to undo this screw like I was telling you about. Screw, 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 screw. Don't lose the screw. That is how you adjust the points. That's what holds the points in. So there's our little points. Pretty much, wow, my camera is, sorry guys, let me just do that. It's a little better maybe. So basically, all that happens is this rides on a little cam lobe, and it just does that. Makes contact, closes points, and allows the distributor to make sparks. So we're going to go ahead and put that down on my nice clean ground there. Don't lose the screw. Put it somewhere safe. I am choosing to put it next to this red straw that is still in my engine bay. Don't let me forget that. Back into here. So there's some crud and oil and crap. I'm not really going to worry about that too much right now. It's probably going to bite me in the ass. I'm fine with it. I got to figure out how that little ballast resistor is on there. So it goes to the negative side of the coil, not the hot side. It goes to the negative side. Please remember that. And then get the new one. Let's see if I can figure out how this goes on there. All right, looks like it's a screw type thing, holds it on there, probably on the back of the distributor. Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is a 10 mil. I'm just going to loosen that, and I'm going to spin my distributor. I know this is roughly in this direction. Best to mark it. I'm going to time this one after I get it running good. But it is best to mark your distributor to your motor if all you're doing is a tune-up. And then you can turn your distributor wherever. Just don't pull it out. And make sure you line your marks back up. So put a mark on your distributor and put a mark on your block. And then line those back up when you're done. Don't do like a full around, you know, go the same direction afterwards. After you spin it, go back the same direction, because every 100 and these are the cam to this rides on the cam gear, not the crank. At least that's how normal motors work. So this spins at half the speed of the crankshaft. So if you go one rotation of this is half a rotation of the crank. So if you go one full rotation of this, you'll be 180 out on timing. Make sense? I hope it did. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a 10 mil so I can loosen that and spin it back. And we're back. I got a 10 mil on a screwdriver. And I know it'll crack free because last time I did this was with a screwdriver. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this way. Maybe I'll have to go the other way, but I don't think so. And I can see there's a little screw there holding on. So I just got to undo that screw and pull all that out of there. So maybe I'll go the other way. That gives me a better angle. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I can get to that easier. My goodness. And guess what? It's a Phillips, but a flathead fits on it. So, like I said, flathead screwdriver. Oh, yeah, got it. Flathead screwdriver. The only thing you need, besides a 10 mil. Because I'll have to find that. Oh boy. I'm gonna need that. Anyways, flathead screwdriver. The only thing you need to work on a Beetle. And a 10 mil. These are 1/2 inch for your carburetor. Yeah, so there's our old resistor. I'm gonna say, yeah, put your new one in now, but I did lose. Turn my flash on. I can't use it when I'm using the ultra wide lens, so I gotta zoom in for you guys. And I think I dropped it down into the crank area. You guys are gonna get my eyes for me. I don't see it. I'm probably screaming, oh, I see it. I don't. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a nice little cover there and everything. Yeah, look at her. She leaks oil pretty good, doesn't she? Okay, give me a second. I gotta look for a screw. That was really stupid of me. I got talking to you guys and I was like, oh, yeah, just do this. Be right back. Okay, I got it. All I do is pull this pan here. Oh, I just realized. I've been shooting all of this in the phone direction, so all of these are going to be TikToks now instead of YouTube. Unless you guys want to watch this orientation. I do apologize greatly. I meant to be shooting sideways, but I didn't. So, found the screw. I just popped. There's a plate here. I popped that off. And I found it. So, I'm going to go ahead and put that new resistor in that I put right here. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You guys saw me take it out, just put it back in the same orientation. I need 2 hands for this. Alright, I am sorry it's starting to get a little dark out. Went ahead, put the new points in. So if you want to adjust these, it's hard to see. There's a little gap between the spring. You want to rotate this over until there's a cam lobe all the way against that little piece there, so that the spring is open. And then the gap between the point and its contact needs to be 0.016. 0016. Hang on, let me get the actual number for you. Just remember which one it is on my feeler gauges here. It is 0.016. So you're going to get a feeler gauge. Here, I'll just show you. And you're going to insert it between those points, like so. And you just want the slightest little bit of drag between them. And you adjust it with that screw. It's, you know, you undo that screw and you just kind of move it forward and backward to open that point up and close it. Until you get it to 0.006, tighten your screw down, double check it, make sure it's good. Plug your wire into your ballast resistor here, and then you're good to go ahead and finish assembling the distributor back together. We're going to hook our wires back up and see if it fires up. Okay. New wires, new cap on, put the rotor in. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 3, 4. Ah, crap. Now I'm scratching my head. Was that in wrong? I gotta look up the firing order and the number here real quick. Because I'm pretty sure it goes 1, 3, 4, 2 firing order wise. So I have 1, 3, 4, 2, but maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, give me a hot second. Let me look something up. Okay, my apologies. It's 1, 4, 3, 2. It's the firing order. 73 Volkswagen Beetle. So 1, 1, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 3, 2. That's the firing order. Let's see if it starts. Go ahead and I'm going to put my distributor kind of back where it was-ish. I'll time this later. I just want to see if it runs and idles. That's all I care about. Okay, it's in neutral. Go ahead and close this door. Oh, no, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, it sounds way better. Listen to how smooth that is. Holy smokes. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to time that and get this thing going. That's going to be it for this episode. I got to go home, I got to go to bed. But, oh my goodness, it sounds great. Oh, so glad that's all it was. That sounds amazing. Wife is going to be so happy about that. So, see you guys next time.